have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for a gap. It's Potts. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Wideouts now clustered. Here's that defense shifting again. They start this playoff game with a pass. Looking to scramble. First play taken, a deep shot. Pass caught down at the 20. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. You can't reach the goal line, and they tackle him inside the 5.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier tackled there. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Burks. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's running out of time here. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A change of direction. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The important third down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Still trying to create something here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop just short of the mark. Fourth down and inches to go. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. It's a fake. The out man has it. Oh, there's the stiff arm. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, I understand going for it. I do. But, boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage, whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Receivers are bunched together. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Design quarterback run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. Deep ball back to the right side. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Getting set. Here's second down. A direct snap. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Finding some room at the 25. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for a receiver. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Important second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Pulls it in. It's Randall. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Going with the old counter run here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Boy, these guys have come in with an aggressive mindset, and it's definitely paid off. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. Good job of keeping these drives alive and building up this lead.
And the Tigers look to keep this drive moving. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Randall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at... the 5-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He's hit as he throws it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Kirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead in offense by example.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, caught over the middle. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Breaking tackles. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air. It's Mateer. The ball is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.